When you're on Zoom at home, there can be a lot of sounds on your side and on the other side. To mute or not to mute, that's the question. And let's explore all the options you've got in Zoom.
Hi, I'm Christina Treccia, and in this video, we're going to look at mute settings and managing them in Zoom. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to toggle myself down to the corner. Here's my Zoom account. Lots of options. We explore them in all the videos in this series. Follow my mouse. It always has a big, round, yellow ring around it to draw your attention to it. And I'm going to click on Settings. Clicking on Settings takes me here. And there are a lot of options in Settings, which can be really overwhelming. So we're going to break some of them down in each of these videos. Right now, we're really focused on to mute or not to mute, and how do we do that? There's something you can set up in your settings that can be very helpful. In your settings, you'll notice that now there is another menu: Security, Schedule Meeting, In-Meeting Basic, In-Meeting Advanced, Email Notification, and Other. We're going to go to Schedule Meeting, and what it's going to do is going to shoot us down this long page, which is a laundry list of settings you can change. We're going to schedule meeting. See how it just zoomed so I didn't have to awkwardly scroll down? I did that because I know this is where the muting part is that we're going to talk about. So I'm going to scroll down. You can see up here, I clicked on schedule meeting, and here it says schedule meeting. Scroll down a little bit. Mute participants upon entry. I have toggled this on. So in my computer and my settings, it's blue when it's on and it's gray when it's off. And all I have to do is click it. Your settings have been updated, it says. I'm going to update them again. I'm going to update them again. This automatically mutes anyone joining the meeting. It also mutes them when they come in out of their breakout rooms. So if you've set them up in breakout rooms, sometimes when they come back, because you've set it on a timer and you're closing the rooms, they might be in mid-conversation. So it's also kind of nice to have everybody muted when they come back from the breakout room. This is something some people really need to get used to because they might feel silenced or cut out. So you need to talk about this being the culture of Zoom. It makes it easier to hear people. People can unmute themselves and just understand that people know that's what's going on, is that you've set everyone to be muted so you don't hear the cacophony of dogs and stuff in the house. Now I'm going to go to Zoom. So I'm going to toggle to Zoom. Let me pause my video really quickly. And now I'm up here because I realized where I was blocking what I wanted to show you. So I've started a Zoom meeting with the video off because I don't think my computer can handle all the video of this, what I'm doing here, and also a Zoom video. Plus, you only need to see me once doing this. What you're really following is my mouse. Again, that circle of yellow light to show you. Once you start a Zoom meeting, this is where you can look into some other setting pieces. So this little thing again is a caret. We click on the caret. It always means more in Zoom. So follow my mouse again. We go down to the microphone, click on that caret, and go to audio settings. When I click on audio settings, there are a lot of different options here, but the one I want to show you has to do with this to mute or not to mute. So you yourself and your own account can set up if you want to mute the microphone when joining a meeting. I have this set up because when I join Zoom meetings, it's not always set up to mute all of us. So I just want to participate in helping the host. This is something you could have students or other folks in your meetings set up on their own accounts as well to kind of help you if you haven't muted everybody in your own settings. This is an interesting one. Seems to work for some groups really well and other groups not as well. But if it's going to work, everyone has to click on this in their own settings. So you might have to show them how to do this. Click on this, and during a meeting, you can hold down the space bar to unmute yourself. Because I don't know about you, but I've spent some time in Zoom meetings where people are looking all over on how to mute. And that can be really distracting and can prevent them from sharing their idea. Although chat and other ways you can share ideas non-verbally, sometimes we need to verbally process with the group. So to mute or not to mute, that's a question for you.